What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got the last 4 tins in the case. One thing I want to explain is the reason why in the previous 2 parts I kept talking about watch the part before this, watch the part before this. I was trying to upload a part. I have a post about it on my community page, but I was trying to upload a different part, and in that part I pulled 2 copies of Pot of Prosperity on camera back to back, and I'm so upset that it's not going to be on YouTube. However, give me just a minute. I'm going to get the plastic off of all of these, get all the packs out, and then we're just going to start cracking. Alright, and I'm back with all the packs. We're just going to start picking them up and putting them into 2 nice, neat little stacks. Of 6 each. And the packs are mixed up, so I don't know what packs are from what tins. And, you know, I mixed up the tins. I rolled dice to see what tins I would be opening. And here we are. I'm going to be skipping through the commons because I explained it in the last part. There's a lot of openings for these tins on YouTube. So, everybody kind of already knows the commons. Oh, that's the supers. So, starting us off with our first rare being Floowandereeze and the Unexplored Winds. We're just going to set our rares up here. And then we have Live Twin, Kiss-a-Kill Frost, High Ritual Art, Baby Mud Dragons, Lina the Light Charmer, Lustrous, and Link into the Vrains. Then we have some commons. Alright. Next up, we have Magic-Key Transferline, Radiant, whatever this is called, Magical Cylinders, Triple D Super Sight King Maxwell, I Meet You, and Forbidden Droplet. Let's go. I'll take it. Prismatic Secret Forbidden Droplet. God. Now, I know this is going to sound crazy, but that's my first one. That's my first Forbidden Droplet out of this whole case. Next, we've got Monster Assortment, Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, Slower Swallow. This is one I've been looking for, but I believe I have my playset. Abyss Keeper, DD Assault Carrier, and Drytron Moo Beta Fafnir. That's one I've been looking for. Then we got a few commons. This is definitely going to be on the shorter side of videos, but I recorded all of the parts in one day, including the one that didn't upload. So we've got, for the rare, Armed Dragon Flash, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, Terrible Archetype. Oh, I put those with the supers. Or the ultras. Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx, Breath of Acclamation, and Greater Polymerization. Then we have a bunch of random commons. Alright, and then let's keep going. We've got Parametalphose Fusion, Binary Blader, Dugly, don't you start, Doug, White Knight of Dogmatica, Machina Unclispair, Soul Energy Max, and Diviner of the Herald. That's one I'm looking for. Dugly, enough. No. Give me just a moment. Alright, back into the packs. No, we're not gonna bark. You do it on my streams, now you do it while I'm recording. I don't know what your dealio is, doggy. Next pack, we've got Thrawn, Live Twin Lillatreat, Denmari at Ignister, Zexal Construction, Earth Chant, and Roxrose Dragon. Oh God, I am not. I'm not a fan of Roxrose being in every video that I've done on these. Moving forward, we have Branded in Red. This is actually a very expensive rare. This is actually one of the harder to pull rares. So, you know, I'll actually set that aside. Screams of the Branded. Zexal and Pegasus Twin Saber. Dark Eye Nightmare. Contract with the Abyss. And Red Eyes Dark Dragoon number 2. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon number 2. Wow. Okay. That's, yeah. You heard me right. That's my second one in the previous part. If you guys haven't already watched it, I recommend going and watching it because that one actually went up. Those two last ones went up. We have Eaglin, Denmari, White Knight, Dogmatic Genesis, Soul Energy Max, and get out of here with you, you trash. Oh, God. But last part, we did pull a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and we pulled Pot of Prosperity, both in the last part. So if you guys hadn't seen that, I recommend going and checking her out. Wow, back-to-back Eaglins, back-to-back White Knights, Book of Lunar Eclipse, Nibiru, that's what I'm looking for, Heritage of the Light, and DPE. I honestly forgot this was in here. I'll set it aside. It's not worth a lot, but I'll set it aside because I forgot it was in here. And to be honest, I feel like playing Hero would be a fun thing to do. I used to have a Hero deck, but I gave it to my buddy Zupra. Good buddy of mine in real life. We have this crossover fusion that should never be a thing. Ghost Runner, Moonlit Chill, Beast King Unleashed, Synchro Overtake, I Meet You, and Armed Dragon Thunder level 7. Alright, we're down to our final 2 packs. I'm happy with this case, guys. We pulled, I think that's our second Nibiru. We pulled 2 Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, 3 Prosperity, the 1 Droplet, and we've just been pulling crazy stuff. Like, I only spent $150 on this case. They're currently up to $200. Let's go over these. Slower Swallow, M-Pen, Dark Ruler No More, that's our second one of those. Otoshi Damashi, I love him. And our second Dark Magician Girl. Surprising, one of the more expensive prismatic secrets. But, not one I'm really looking for. And for the last pack of this case, we have Thrawn, Denmari ad Ignister, White Knight of Dogmatica, Danger Disturbance Disorder, the Revived Sky God. We're gonna look at these commons. And we have Lincoln to the Vrains number 2. Well, I mean, I'm happy with this case. I'm very happy with this case. We pulled a lot of really good things. Obviously, the Droplet is really good. I pulled 2 Diviner. I only pulled the 1 Branded in Red. I know that for fucking certain. I only pulled the 1. We pulled 2 Nib, 2 Dark Ruler. I only pulled the one Moobeta Fafnir. I pull a lot of Roxrose, surprisingly. And those are my only 2 copies of Link into the Brains. This case was really good. Again, pulling 3 Prosperity in a case, it's a low chance of happening, but it happens because the one thing about these cases, about the Megaton cases, I don't recommend buying them and thinking you're just gonna automatically be guaranteed the playset of Prosperity, because you're not. You're guaranteed to have clumped secrets. So what I mean by that is there's gonna be a lot of duplicate secrets in a case, and it's gonna be random. It's gonna be random what you get duplicates of. One that I'm pretty sure everybody has gotten a lot of dupes of is Roxrose Dragon. However, opening this case has saved me a decent bit of money, because now instead of having to spend $150 on 3 copies of Prosperity for just the 3 Prosperity, I spent $150 for 3 Prosperity and then some. So I made my money back on this case. However, that's not going to be the case for everybody. I watched Ruxin do a case opening back from when these 10 cases were first, being like last year, and he pulled 6 copies of Roxrose Dragon, and I think like 5 copies of Small World in one case. You only get 36 Prismatic Seekers in a case, and 11 of them were 2 different cards. So, and those cards aren't even worth anything. Roxrose is pennies. Small World is a couple bucks. That's about it. That's like, there's no value in those cards. I got lucky. This case was a very, very lucky case, and I'm very glad I picked it up when I did, because now these cases are up to $190 for a case. So if you guys want to do this, do it on your own discretion, but I recommend against it. Against buying cases to open for, just opening cases. And with that being said, guys, these are the pulls that, are the most important pulls to me. Ones that have a decent amount of value. I'm going to have to order another Nibiru and another Dark Ruler to make a playset of each of those, because I actually don't even have a playset of Nibiru. So, yeah. But I am going to update some deck profiles here soon, and I'll see you all in the next one. Let me know if you guys want to see me order another one of these cases for $200. And with that being said, I'll see y'all later. Peace.